But we certainly make our own calculation of risk versus reward in every transaction we do. And it's true whether it's marketable securities, that's true whether it's private investments, that's true whether it's making an investment in a business. And sometimes we're wrong, and we're going to be wrong sometimes in the future. You can't make a lot of decisions in this business without being wrong, but we don't think the procedure or the results would be changed favorably by having lots of committees and lots of spreadsheets and that sort of thing. It just, if I had a group under me, they would try and figure out what I wanted the answer to be, and they would tell me what I wanted to hear. And I've watched that approach at 20 public companies, and what the CEO wants to do, they may spend a lot of time getting there, but the investment banker gets there, and the internal committees get there, or the internal operations get there. The calculations are, it's the same as the insurance business with Ajit. Ajit gets calls on insurance deals, and you have to think through that deal. The main thing is, are you reasonably sure that you know what you're doing? And it gets past that hurdle, then we go on to figure out the math of gain versus loss and how much loss we can afford to take in anything. And we're willing to take what sound like large losses if we think that the rewards are more likely and proportional. Charlie?
I got nothing.
Yeah, it's very disappointing. We have no formulas around Berkshire. We don't sit down and write a bunch, have people work till midnight calculating things and putting spreadsheets together. And if the hurdle rate is 15% or something, having them all come out at 15.1 or 15.2, because that's what's going to happen. I mean, you're going to get the numbers you want to hear to an extreme degree.
How much time is spent reviewing Berkshire stock holdings, and is it safe to assume if Berkshire continues to hold these stocks that the thesis remains intact?
Well, we spend a lot of time thinking. Those are very large holdings. If you add up American Express, Coca-Cola, and Wells Fargo, I mean, you're getting up, well into the high tens of billions of dollars, and those are businesses we like very much. They're different characteristics. In the case of, you mentioned United Airlines, we actually are the largest holder of all four of the large. We're the largest holder of the four largest airlines, and that is much more of an industry thought. But all businesses have problems, and some of them have some very big pluses. I personally, you mentioned American Express. If you read American Express's first quarter report and talk about their Platinum card, the Platinum card is doing very well. The gains around the world, I think there were 17% or something like that in billings in the UK, and 15% is the original currency, or the local currency, Japan, Mexico, and very good in the United States. There's competition in all these businesses. If we did not buy American Express or Wells Fargo or United Airlines, but Coca-Cola, with the idea that they would never have problems or never have competition, why we did buy them is we thought they had very, very strong hands, and we liked the financial policies